explicit website to see if that says that you're in race?
I think that for some time now, they were doing some maintenance on the website. I'm not really sure how long it takes though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm back.
I'm giving you lead, Mara, so you can invite. I'm gently encouraging that one rogue to log on now. His Discord's on, so I don't know where he is.
Shall we start?
Yeah, there's a nice chunk of trash there.
We're also gonna have Hound come and help us heal tonight after a missing healer.
Nice.
If we can just accept the invite.
Well, the website says it's sexes in race, so that's weird.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. You alright, bud?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, no.
I gave you a leader back then.
Ah, cheers, mate. I never realised how much I needed game sounds until they're not coming through. You guys, oh, it's ridiculously quiet.
I want to play without the sound actually.
Do you? I can't do it. I don't like it. It all doesn't seem right.
I need the sound.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, in some fights it's good, but yeah, mostly I don't. I got enough with the both English and the Spanish lady yelling to me in Tibia.
Oh, you didn't have the Australian dude.
You didn't have the Australian, yeah?
Okay, that one rogue is just having minor PC issues. We've all been there, so he should be here soon.
Well, you know what? If he's having PC issues, he shouldn't come on Discord.
Yeah, that one's surefire way to mess up your machine.
No, no, no. PC being politically correct.
Jesus, Bio. Your jokes are getting more and more obscure every day.
About stuff?
I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm challenging you to think. It's not my fault.
I don't like it.
Just no.
Okay, that one rogue's coming. That puts us at 19. Gort's friends are not able to help us out. And I don't have many people from the heroic team like Immortina.
Ask Vortex. Vortex is Immortina's dad.
Okay.
And he's a good player. We've raided with him in the heroic team last expansion.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
So sorry for the problem.
No worries, we've all been there.
Yeah, man, it's fine. We can jig kick you later.
Mm-hmm.
But you will need to pay for the privilege.
What?
What, the guild kick?
Yeah. He's not gonna pay afterwards, is he? He's gonna pay it back. If you want abuse, you have to pay up front.
Ah, nice.
Clearly you haven't watched Monty Python, the argument.
I fart in your general direction. Wafer thin mint.
I'm back. Back again.
It's that video. That's the argument that I'm on about.
True story.
Did anyone whisper it, Geo? Or Gore-Tex on me? Very good.
No, I didn't. Was it Ebby?
Yeah?
Who was it that did you say? Gore-Tex.
Yeah,
I am whispering right now.
Okay, Tristram.
Let's all just do it.
Yeah, and Hal also said Geo is online, so if Gore-Tex can't make it, maybe Geo has time. He's the warlock. And also a very good raider.
A lock would be cool.
By the way, we don't have a warlock.
What's a warlock?
Over here.
Stand by, we may.
I just
I
can't
can
make
switch
it.
to my last conclusion.
Nah.
We're not boosting you, Anasar.
And what if I switch to my warlock?
Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah.
Cortex is fine for coming. It's... Yeah. Should I just invite?
Let-
Or are you talking with Kira?
I wasn't.
Okay.
I'll just invite... Oh, there we go.
Okay, does it work now?
Yep.
You can hear your pinky boy.
This is so weird every single day. I can hear the microphone in the computer, just Discord won't detect it.
Maybe we should go outside someone if there's a portal outside. Or did he? Oh, he did. Forget it.
Can someone take me an agility fuss from the guild bank, please? I think we have a call.
There will be a cauldron, so.
Oh, right, okay.
But if you need potions, full on power potions, let me know and I'll get them for you.
Oh, thank you.
Was it
Is
easy
that-
or no?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Was that Nivo?
No.
Oh. Was that one rogue? Sorry, new names. New voices. Whose voice was that?
That was that one, rogue.
That one rogue, okay, cool.
This is Cortex. I'm not.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello, thank you for joining.
Hello.
It's always rough when we get to sort of 18, 19 people and we're like, that's a mythic attempt right there, just out of our reach, so thank you very much for making that happen.
Yeah.
Goroth.
Sorry. I thought that I adjusted the roster again with the new trials and removing other people, and it says 20 players.
20?
I don't like a roster saying 20. I need a roster saying 25.
Yeah.
It would certainly make the boss easier.
Yes.
You're inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
One
Oh.
floating table. Sorry, Bobius. I know you have to jump now. And Mary.
Tiny legs.
It won't even help by me jumping.
You know
No,
what?
you won't even hit your head.
Someone need to sit on the ground so I can stand on the shoulders. Or you need to put it close to the mailbox so I can stay on top of it.
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
Thank you.
We have a cauldron too.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm waiting for.
Yeah, wait till the other two to come.
Oh, I can reach it.
Alright, alright, team. Where we belong. Mythic.
What's that?
What's it? This is all rusty. What are these markers? What are these markers?
Nobody said yeah.
And I'd like to welcome Nivo, a new demon hunter. Welcome to the group, buddy.
Yeah, because it wasn't good enough.
I heard he likes blue anyway, so that's cool. And thank you to Ishtal and Gore-Tex for making this happen tonight. Good turnout from everyone else, and we're still working on recruitment, so bear with us, and we're getting closer. Make sure everyone's at least got a flask, please. Once you've got a flask, then you can go back in and grab another one. Make sure that this is all gone. Right.
So, the difference.
Mythic Goroth, yes. Mythic Goroth is basically a boss revolving around the mechanics of survival is key. If we all survive to the 4.5 minute mark, we've got ourselves a kill. Survival is absolutely paramount on this. There is no berserk timer whatsoever. So you can stand here and auto attack. If you stay alive, then GG, you've done it. What we need to watch out for is a thing called Rain of Brimstone. Let me just bring up the notes a second, make sure that we got it right. I'm gonna send that. Marrow int. No. So let me just sort out this immunity list a second and I'll get back to. Let's get rid of int. Alright, we'll see how that one goes. Right, so Rain of Brimstone. Basically, there's going to be 3 Rain of Brimstones coming. One is going to be dealt with the melee, and all melee will run into it and soak it. If there's an issue and it's way in the background, and a demon hunter can get there in time, then jump there, call out an immunity, and take it. But we would like to keep hold of your darkness for the stacking phase. There's also going to be two others, one of which the ranged camp is going to go to and soak. Mara, if you're able to call that, please, because I'm going to be busy tanking. And everyone's going to go to one of the closest spikes and soak the spikes together, while the other Rain of Brimstone will be soaked by the immunities order in the notes. Double Marrow, double Ebby, and then to Flux. Maybe getting Gore-Tex on there if we need it, but we'll see how that goes. The main thing is the dance at the back here. The blue marker, everybody's going to stack as tight as possible, and we're going to get 3 spikes on this one area. This will be where Shattering Star goes through every single time, unless something goes off and we switch over to the green side. Keep it as stacked as close as we possibly can, and then after that we move away and we go on to green. Once we go from green, we can move forward to red to give ourselves some more space, and then back to purple. But never try to stack on the blue, because we want this 3 here as clumped up and as clean as possible. When it comes to crashing comets, try to trim them off over on the green area, 1 or 2 here or there. Someone will just need to call that in the ranged camp. For melee, basically, it's just keep an eye out for Rain of Brimstone, really. That's the biggest one. There, like I said, there's no DPS race, so really just it is all about staying alive. Try not to get hit by a spike when it pops up, because that's almost a one-shot. We shall mark Trem, and he will be the ranged camp guy. So if you see Trem running, go and follow him.
You mean melee?
Melee, sorry, yes.
I can do range as well, but it's too far away, bro.
I will put a moon on Erosos, and that would be your marker of which Rain of Brimstone the range group will be soaking. But just try to be a little bit vocal here in the back when it comes to range, and make it easy for the guys. I believe that's everything. The only other thing is there's going to be lava popping up from one corner or the other. If it pops up, just mirror flip the whole thing and switch it to the other side. Stack it on green. We'll do the same with melee. But I always think the best way to learn is by having a look.
That's what she said.
Yuri.
The range trying to stay on the blue marker on the pool, please.
Are you starting us?
Inclusion?
Yeah.
Boss face.
I'll let one on there.
Which one? 2 or 1?
2.
Okay.
Careful about the fire. Inferno burning. Stay behind the one by green. Everyone on that same one. And move away straight away.
Oh, I'm many miles away, Lars. I'm on my way.
Guys, you need to be faster moving here, if not the pillars, they deal too much damage. I got this on the left side.
I don't see any.
There's 3 in
3 in rain, 3 in rain.
Even under the other one.
Fire on the left. Move towards green mark. More spikes incoming. Turn of burn. Stack behind the spike. There will not be instantly spikes after this one. Don't be worried. Brimstone incoming. Range stand with that by the markers, by the pillars.
Don't see any.
Yeah, that's roughly the whole fight, rinse, repeat.
Once you've just taken a look at it, once it tidies up a little bit, you know, we're already down to 60% there. That's a really good first effort.
It looks like a very messy fight, guys, but once you just get used to the where to move and where the spikes spawn and stuff, it's not that difficult. But always remember that after the infernal burning, there's on the first, third, and fifth and onwards, the spikes will spawn instantaneously after the infernal burning. Which means on those the odd numbers, you always need to run away straight after the explosion, otherwise you will get hit by the pillars that's spawning just under you, and you'll die.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're speaking about colors, you have put out some flags, because I can't see them.
Talking about the blue and green marker on the floor, if you can see them.
No, I can't see them.
Okay.
I reload. Didn't see them.
How bizarre. Yeah. Can you see the blue one there now?
Now I can see them, yeah.
Okay, I'll put the green one back down, and the purple, and the red.
Yeah, so the range will basically be going between the blue and green one, depending on where the fire on the floor is, and where there's already been spikes spawning. Because you may have bad RNG with where they spawn, there will not be a set point where they are gonna spawn at a certain time. We just have to take it on the go as we see where it fits the best.
Follow me.
Yeah, I think that's one of the simpler options. Just go wherever moon goes. But it's really not a DPS race or anything at all. So as long as we spend, say, 3 or 4 wipes now and just get this movement down, get the timings of when the spikes are coming up, it really doesn't matter if there's like 0 damage coming up from those that have not seen this before. And let's just get those bits perfected, and then we can start ramping up the damage, and we'll get this down. Damn good job first time. We're still blowing the cobwebs off from the weekend and not being in Mythic for a while ourselves.
Back on blue, guys.
You got 10, there you go.
We're talking about another who might go sleeping.
Yeah, 40 seconds, 40 winks.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
You know.
Down on the back of the right.
Can clip on both on the right side. You need to be very careful about those spikes hitting you, because they deal halfway, hopefully a lot of damage.
I'm not.
Yeah, careful about fires on the blue side of the room. Stacked by one specifically. And move away straight up.
I'm sorry, my bare butt couldn't get through those spikes.
Green right, left side.
Yeah, you're pinned down.
Yeah, that's my bad. I couldn't get in between those spikes.
Yeah, I never go in the middle of them. Sometimes it seems that you can go through and then it's not.
Yeah, it looked like plenty of room, and then my little bear behind got stuck.
We rolled it down.
Just stand in the fire myself with the beam.
I'll be right back, sorry.
And for those who are using the augment runes, there's no need to use them yet, because there's going to be a lot of wipes just because of getting used to it, I think. If you want to save some money.
Seriously good numbers though. And a bit of a secret, this is my first time tanking Mythic. Usually I'm running around in the back healing. Mother of such a bitch.
Well, I'm not sure which is more shocking. A, that he's calling out tanking, or B, that he's saying what he used to do anyway.
Oh my god. Double burn. Shots fired.
Sorry, Mac.
You didn't miss anything. I just got roasted.
Okay, everyone should be ready now.
Yeah.
That's time for them.
That's fine, Bio. That's cool. You're only here 1 week out of 4 anyway.
Ouch.
Be careful about those ninja posts, please. You can't call too early.
One to the left.
All ranged.
Got an out.
Oh dear.
Didn't see that one.
Try to keep it under control, if not,
Just,
wipe it up.
It's possible.
Yeah, the ads
Yeah, it works. They
just
won't.
back up.
Hello?
Yeah, it was on the far right.
Yeah, I didn't, if we are running, say, to the left side, it's almost impossible to see it with the boss covering it.
And also, don't use the immunities on the soaks unless you are gonna go there alone. And the range will always go to one of those in the back, no matter what. If there's only one in the back, the whole group will go there. But if there's two, one will be soaked by the immunity. That way we won't overlap anything.
when it comes to melee, I believe everybody would be following Trem. If we could put more emphasis on the demon hunters to use that nether walk on the other one if it's not there. So time that first nether walk if you can keep your eye out for another one and prioritize finding if there is another melee soak. Cheers, mate. And then once that's done, call it out, and then Nivo can do the same. Unfortunately, it is going to be probably 5 or 6 wipes that are going to be a little bit silly until we get the hang of it, till we've got it down, till we've got the mythic raiding juices flowing. So let's get the downtime in between pulls a little bit sharper. All right, do it.
Two on melee left. 5-1 guy.
We need to be faster dodging the spikes, guys. Come on.
Get him up when we can.
Stuck in behind the spike between the blue and green. Move to blue afterwards. Go now. Come on, Ziggs, you need to move fast.
I'll
solo.
There are many associate left.
I still have 2.
Okay, those are low topped up. Good work on those spikes, guys. That's exactly what we're after. Now just relax it. Let's just keep it going like this. Keep working on those spikes.
Fire on the blue sides, be careful about.
On the far left.
Ready?
Yeah, stack blue. Get that type blue. Take that through 3 if you can.
Hit the blue.
only managed 2, I think.
Just stack behind the blue one now. Just get back there. Stack behind the blue. There's gonna be spikes just after this one, so get ready to move as soon as they explode. Go on that.
Boss face.
3 melee.
I think we're... Okay.
Alright, we'll go through one more infernal burning. Harasos, can I get a pullback, please?
Yeah.
Abby, did we kill you with the comment?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, we were soaking and then bam.
Much better though. Rain of Brimstone seems to be going a lot smoother there. Good job between the Demon Hunters and the solo soaking. I don't know if you notice, I've asked for all immunities such as ice blocks, probably Netherwalk will now be on the list, to have a macro that also / says solo soaking, so that everyone's got a visual representation and knows who it is and where this solo soak is.
Mine says immune, that's fine.
No, solo soaking or nothing. No, that's fine. Just as long as it's something that just pops up that we can visually see.
Or jump sacks, or I don't know.
You can also say for solo soaking.
Yeah.
Stay in place, Joe, or those sails.
I love soaking!
Sail with a level.
Can you just say solo?
See, I love it. Everyone's now going really quiet trying to work it out. Was that a joke or is it?
It was a joke. Who in here shouldn't be stabbing soloing? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, gift Bungie.
Really good job on the spikes. We're going to get a couple that just don't quite line up. So let's just keep out.
Also remember that as we lose more people, the same people will be targeted by the same abilities and stuff. So
I'm sorry, just making
stay alive.
So Medacus, is that just too much?
No, I like it. Yeah,
Complex.
yeah.
You do? Oh, okay.
Solo sex is always good. Let us know when you're ready, Merritt.
I should be ready now.
Cool you up. We'll give it like maybe 2 or 3 more pulls before we really start pushing the deeps. I love it how Tremor had to stop midway then because he's going too quick. One on the back by Loss.
Start on Medacus, guys. Start on Medacus.
Everybody, all ranged, please, except the one that soaks.
Fires on the blue side.
And get ready to move back behind the pillar.
Behind the one in the middle. Oh, the same one there. Green. One green.
I need
I got
help.
the one on the right side. Range left.
Don't get a fake.
You know you're too low.
You're too low, Aaron.
I used both my other songs,
Okay.
in front of burning, get burned. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
there's a
which
lot
one.
of
This is gonna hurt.
Pop down to darkness if you're in a group.
Oh, then.
get lost or?
No, I died.
Yeah, there was many spikes
Two
there.
minutes.
Mm-hmm.
One far left. Okay.
Aren't we right there?
Yeah, we will need to, because I'm about to explode.
That was someone's calling to go to the extra soul on the left, correct? Or at least that's why Party heard someone say quietly.
Yeah.
Okay. So just make sure I wasn't going mad suiciding in there with you.
Yeah, I think that Euron can solo it, but you were too low, so
No, better.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
yes, it's much better.
What's the micro to break the ice bar?
Cancelor, /Cancelor, I believe.
Yeah. One word, Cancelora.
I think that Cancelora works fine. Yeah, or right click, yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, but I just have Ice Block and Cancelora just under the same button, so if you press it twice, it will be removed again.
Yeah, luckily it's on a GCD now, isn't it? So it stopped it. Blizzard stopped that. I used to have the problem with Bladestorm.
Yeah, we have that same problem.
I believe they've stopped it now. It's they've put Bladestorm and Ice Block on GCD, I believe. So you can double tap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was terrible for it in PvP. I always used to double tap it. Could we get a repair bot down, please? Somebody? Only one person?
I was had the issue when I was trying to right click the bot. I had so many active that I was removing all the other bots.
There go all my hots.
Parky Flask is still there.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Everybody repair, please. Loz, am I doing something wrong, or is it just a bit of RNG that when I take the 300% extra damage that we're just getting spikes and I'm in the middle of nowhere? Is it just bad timing, or is it something that's always going to happen?
On the whenever you get 300, any extra spike get destroyed will annihilate your health.
Yeah, okay, so I'll keep that in mind. Do they tend to line up? Are there certain ones that hurt a lot more than others? Or is it just a little bit of RNG, depends on ranged?
Late in the fight, there'll be one that will line up, at least for me, with the attachment star, which is designated. But now it's depending when people break out the spikes.
Yep, okay, cool. Cheers, mate.
Just make sure you, when you're low in health, you go on reduction.
I like to use reductions before I'm low on health. Everyone's ready, buddy. Keep these comments away from the tanks as well, please.
All ranged, please.
Dot dropping off now, you'd be pleased to know, healers.
Range just stay behind spikes. Stack up behind them there. Get away with that tipper. Six, you need to start moving away from the close up faster because you're dying from there. Get ready to move. To blue. Oh shit, oh cool. I got one on the left.
Orange, so.
Everybody all ranged.
No.
Yeah, I solo soak this one.
was with you.
Okay, let's get Niver up if we can.
Sorry. Same behind the one behind blue. Second. 5 to 2 seconds, stay clear.
My game froze. Is this one mine?
I'll take the
Yes.
one.
Good comms, good comms. We've got another one at the back, another one at the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Champion star incoming.
Going for green.
I'm gonna destroy two.
Yeah, start moving towards blue.
Trem, do you have a roar?
In 5 seconds, yeah.
Starting incoming, just get behind the pillar, sorry. Get behind the pillar closest to the green.
What's up?
After this, there's gonna be a spike, so just run to green marker. Run to green now. Brimstone. There's fire on the green side. Move towards blue afterwards, yeah.
I'll start the first one. I'll start this one now.
Just stay blue, stay blue. The star's gonna go through green. Stay blue.
And just relax, guys. Keep it going this way.
You do not break those up blue.
I got one cooldown.
Sparks incoming, gonna be burning afterward.
My roar.
Fire blue, careful here.
I need a grip.
$26.
I'm gonna destroy two.
I cannot stop now. Then we'll
Loz is about to get annihilated.
I'm gonna die.
Yep. And wipe it up. Good job, guys. That is it. That is exactly it. All we
I just shot one by myself and I didn't die. I had my survival instinct on.
That's because you're a boss, buddy.
One of the rings, Tram? Or one of the stars?
The melee ones. If you can see my corpse over here.
But guys, that's it. You've done it now. All we've got to do is just trim it up a little bit here or there. Push it a little bit more, either DPS or just a little bit more survivability, because how long was that last fight? 4 minutes 53. So what we'd like, sort of 4:30 before everyone started dying. So ranged, everybody in ranged needs to wake up and start moving really quickly and drop that damage. Let melee smash the damage as much as they can. Melee, all you got to do is make sure that Rain of Brimstones is handled. When it comes to the spikes, ranged have got to be on top of that spikes all the time and make sure that that dance is done as quickly as possible, and we're going to get this down. We've got plenty of time to be able to down them. That was 35%. If we just keep it tight, keep it going that way, keep mechanics in the forefront of our mind rather than our numbers, we've got this.
Just to make it easier for the rage group, if you see one circle in the back that needs something, you are going to move to it. If you see two, move to the closest one, and the first one away will be self-video cooldown. Det är inte så super alltså.
Who hasn't got this down yet? I believe we've got a couple in the group, haven't we? Nice. So come on, guys. Let's pull out a blinding one for these guys. Focus on mechanics.
All range.
I'll take it to blue, Nico. What's that your blue? Oh, is
So
there green?
I was on the other side and my speed boost doesn't even come with that distance.
I just wiped it off.
Yeah, we got two down this.
It's okay. Gonna happen sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it sucks if I'm on the other side of the bus, I just can't reach the pillars in time.
Yeah.
I remember when we done this last time. We would get so far, and it was let's just break and pause to pray to RNGesus, because that seems to be all we need now.
I think the kill was pretty good on RNG.
Yeah, it was good on RNG, but it was absolutely immaculate mechanically. It was like one of the best pulls I've seen.
I think I had like 1 or 2 deaths, and that was through the end of the fight.
Yeah, I had to sacrifice for one of the songs.
Just seem to be getting smashed with these spikes.
We need some more trimming, guys.
More trimming, yeah?
Yep. More trimming.
Yay.
I mean, you shouldn't have problem if it's more than one, just one spike, because each spike do 1.5 million damage, to me anyway.
Yeah, that one was 6 mil, so I don't know whether that was just because the Shattering Star went squiffy.
Oh, the Nova, yeah, the Nova. Yeah, when they put Shattering Star, there'll be a lot more damage from both the spike designation and the Shattering Star itself.
Yeah, we'll put that down as just a one-off on that one then. Aerosol, so more trimming then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always smoother with more trimming and less pressure to the healer.
Yeah. If any healers get one, can you get rid of a spike then?
Yeah.
I think that I think that should be enough then. So if you've got Crashing Comet, try to trim one spike off. Everyone's ready, Loz?
And where you're leaving the debuffs, by the way, the comments.
If they need to trim, everyone else needs to move away from them.
Everyone praise the Lord.
Get him back up.
On the green side, move to blue. Start with blue marker. Make sure to move to the right straight after this.
I'm going to the side. Someone mind me. Come on, guys, can you?
You're breaking up from
Okay.
stuck in the grid. There,
Come on,
very
yeah,
left.
will you?
That was really unlucky.
There was one right side ranged.
Alright, wipe it up. Wipe it in there. Just one in ranged.
Yeah,
That was extremely far away though. Like, on the outer circle.
Yeah, it's sometimes they do get hid like in the lava.
Yeah, it also had 6 spikes for inside the other one as well. That was a huge damage.
Brutal. So someone's not praying to RNGesus. Abby. Yeah.
Well, last time we wiped out the 10% all the time because of the fire. Always the wrong place.
Oh, that was brutal, that one.
Yeah.
How many of the Rain of Brimstones do we get in ranged and compared to melee? Is it?
There is a lot.
Yeah, it's complete round.
Okay, in that
Yeah,
case,
I remember we had trials on one of those where we had 3 on melee as well. Which basically sucks.
if we move these markers forward again just a tad, because it's I always have to just redefine it a little bit, because the further forward these markers are, the more of the room becomes range responsibility. So we should have more coming into the under the range remit then.
I think you're in the sea. Some dark line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you too.
I mean, just
Do you need a many wars? We're holding on to you. Your spirit has been pointed.
I know the drill. Okay. Stay there. What? No! Aww.
Okay, then we're all back on. Loz, ready when you are, buddy?
The right stuff behind the wall.
Come on, those with the different needs move out. Give them already the different different.
My stampeding.
Get burn the one on green. Go closest to them. And get ready to move to the village soon, 6 o'clock.
Will the back door?
You stop now?
Yeah, I'm so.
Okay, so.
Maybe. Oh shit. Yeah, I got it.
Can you get Gore-Tex up?
Stay by the green one. I did my eyes broke heavy and then spiked phone and I was almost knocked out of it.
Oh.
Try not to take it just through one the garage. Fire on the blue side.
Where is that?
This is probably gonna hurt.
Oh my god.
Brimstone incoming. I'm starting this.
I'll take the furnace one.
Good job, guys. Keep it going. Nice and relaxed. Just work on those spikes positioning.
Try Brimstone. Try and take at least 2. Try and tidy out the on the green side, yep.
Tight stack by blue.
Back by now. Did you move straight after this one? Get the green. Brimstone gonna be yours a bit. Fire on the blues.
We got
One on the range.
2 of the.
Behind.
Careful about the floor. They're in green.
Thank you for saving us, Trim.
There's gonna be a champion star straight after this floor. Let's stack up on green. Champion star on green. We stack behind the one on the blue side.
I'm gonna need a grip.
Fire on green. There's fire on green, careful.
That was just the other day, was it?
Yeah, it sort of caught me in midair. Whose was the last shattering star? Not the one that just happened then, but the one before that. Was it a druid?
Yeah, I think it was me.
Okay. Let's just watch where our position is so that we're close to the blue, and for everyone in range, let's make sure that the blue has always got 3 pillars on there, so that Shattering Star knows where they need to go instinctively straight away. As soon as Shattering Star comes up, you know you're running towards blue. The only time you're not going to go towards blue is when you get there and then we all shout, "No, go to green," but you've got enough time then. Always have it in the forefront of your mind that at any point you can get Shattering Star. Can you make it to blue? But another good effort there.
The first one doesn't make the blue, they just have to make the arrow point was blue, isn't it?
No, you have to be behind them.
Yeah.
Unless it survive the Shattering Nova, and then someone else destroy the pillar afterwards.
Just to make it clear, guys, with the orb doesn't need to soak the pillars with, or have to take it through the pillars. You have to take it through at least 2 or 3 pillars, not just one. Otherwise, the explosion from the orb itself will be too big.
Hence why, as if we get 3 on blue, nice, clean and tidy, there shouldn't be any issues with that. Zex, I know that this is a terrible fight for Boomy. I've been here and I've done it. But if you could try to just concentrate as much as you possibly can on mechanics then and try to avoid these deaths. There's no dramas at all with the DPS, it's absolutely fine, so don't worry about trying to squeeze out as much as you can. Don't worry about the rotation, because I know how horrible it can be. You need to get that last full moon off, but no worries about it. Don't worry about the numbers. Let's just concentrate on staying alive. And there's some applesauce in it for you, man.
Applesauce.
Applesauce, yo. Yeah, bro. Stay alive. Get that crushing comment out. Thank you.
The one behind the boss, you know?
Yeah, really sucked up. Shotgun install would be able to stack on green. And I'll just stack behind the floors of green.
My Stampede and Roar.
There's gonna be a fire on the green side. Speaker. Behind the floor on green, get ready to go out to the floor.
Good job, super tidy dudes.
You still have to stack up, guys? Brimstoning or... I got on...
Oh, this one of the ones.
Guys, I'm soaking this. Get out, get out. Shit.
Recover, recover. You got this.
Fire on the blue side, check for that. Stack up blue, stack up blue. Good job.
Get those comments out.
Stack up blue.
Fire green again.
Stack up blue. Stay behind the blue pillars, outrage. Spot. I'll talk on the back.
All three in.
This will be my second of you. Stack up blue again.
Gore-Tex up if we can, please. And just
Up green, up green.
same again, dudes. We're doing amazingly well. Just keep our heads, and we got this.
Just stay behind the blue spikes now ranged.
Stampede in, Trem.
Yeah. It's up.
Just move towards green after this. Go now, go, go, go.
Green. Ah, damn it.
I'm taking this one. Go away, go away. Oh fuck. Spike. Oh, close one.
Maybe a shot to install after. Go to the left probably. But there's fire on the green side. Forty seconds for the rest for the back. Stack up blue, stack up blue. Get fire on the last one.
I'm gonna need a life grip.
Can't. Oh, okay.
Haha.
So please start if you want to four or more is really deadly for the tank with the body armor.
Yeah, it was unavoidable because this was 2 rows of pillars just standing behind each other.
Mm-hmm. No, nothing could have been changed then. Look at that, 24%. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah!
Yeah, that's what I was try.
We got to the point now where, you know, we know the mechanics, we know the timings, it's all going well.
I'm confused.
It's funny when dead damage taken list. Those comments really loud fluxing in the last try.
Was the repair button?
Yeah, he took 55 million damage.
Oh, he's a bitch.
Oh, took more damage than me.
No, no, he didn't. Because Farm is 34, he can say 8 now.
Oh no, that doesn't really look at
Sorry,
loud.
guys. I'll be right back.
No, I'm dead.
Okay, can we get another repair bot as well, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Thank you very much.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, hold on to that other one. Ah, never mind. More, any more, please? More.
Okay.
Yeah, that last pull, I don't think there was anything we could change at all. There was nothing more that I could ask from anyone. DPS is looking insane. Just mention the word apple sauce look and it's just fucking doubled there. That's pure genius there. Yeah, I'm expecting 1.4 million now. I will actually mail you some apple sauce if you're at 1 million.
But the question is it silver then? Or is it cloves? Which do you put in apple sauce?
If you fucking stay alive through the entire fight, I'll be surprised, Anasar.
Really calling 4,000? Really?
Oh, take that to the Antiques Roadshow. You can make a killing. But no, really good job. Just do that again. Do that again. And
RAZEalonsus, we're going to wipe all these things just to make sure that you have a healthy diet. It's our moral responsibility collectively as a team.
Is it already?
I think so. We'll wait for a second.
all right, just let us know when you're all fooded up. I refuse to say fed up in a raid.
Oh, okay.
Kuriolos.
Apple spear, so.
Well, it's eating it.
Eaten up. Eaten up.
Yeah.
So an eaten mess is already gone.
Let's go.
I'll trim one.
Was nice.
Only. Just take the shattering star on blue. Stay in green, guys. Fire on the green side, careful. Stack around the blue.
Outstanding job, guys. Well done. Let's get in.
To the left of this afterwards, left.
Relax. Do it again.
Brimstone income. I got one on the right side. I go to the blue mark. Imperial spike in 2 seconds.
Holy shit.
Careful about not taking off them. Fire on the blue side, get the green side. Just down the green side.
Let's get bio up, please.
Spikes incoming. Brimstone just need to be ready.
One at the back, is that soloing, yeah?
I can't.
Alright guys, just relax and start thinking about survivability. What we're doing.
Start stacking up a bit more, please. Everyone stay at the blue marker. Try and take the shattering star on the green side. Shattering star on the green side, please. Be beautiful. Move to green now. Fire on the green side. Move towards blue. On the left side of blue. Internal running. Stay behind it. Just move slightly to left by blue after this one, guys. Moving on. After soaking the brimstone, just move to green. Start moving towards green now. Brimstone out green towards red.
Take farm.
Stay stacked at green still. Stack up closer, guys.
Marker.
Spikes in 4 seconds.
I've got a dot on me, just watch meds.
Fire on green side, move towards blue, move towards blue.
Relax guys, we've got plenty of time.
Stack up blue.
43 seconds, keep me up and then we're going to get lots up.
40 seconds.
My stampeding.
Stay at blue. Get behind the pillar of blue now. Get behind the pillars of blue.
Gonna need...
Fire at blue as well. Get behind the back. Really bad timing. That
The boss when you're just stronger.
Like first just, oh the fire's going right side, move to left, shit just fire on the left side.
So the fire took the pillar, is it?
Yeah.
I'm super impressed with how quickly we've all picked this up and got back into it with the number of new additions we've got and external helpers coming in to make sure we can do this. I'm super chuffed with the way this has gone and we're like inches away from getting this done. So we've got all the mechanics down. What I'm going to do is just going to call the break now. And we're going to take the sort of the 10-minute break. So if you need to jump back to Danarand and get your runes, because this is certainly going to be a kill. Or now that you've seen the boss, take a look and reevaluate what gear you got on, your legendaries, your talents, do whatever. But yeah, go for a piss. It always manages to push your DPS up, doesn't it? Yeah, and he's the fucking raid leader's still talking. I still just need a piss. Shut up. Go. Cheers, dude. See you all in a minute.
Well, they do say that if you have a really important meeting or negotiation, not to go to the toilet beforehand, because the extra strain and pressure on your brain keeps your mind warm too.
Yeah, it was an actual thing, isn't it? A scientific fact that if you make decisions when you need to go to the toilet, that you make better decisions.
Yeah, basically. That's the same thing.
Mm.
What's the thing going on with that?
Nope, 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 nope. Not yet. Not yet. I've not seen it yet.
What? Well, you can generally. Not saying what now?
Nothing at all. End of conversation.
So, yeah.
Nope, no. That's an instant drink kick.
I've not seen it yet since season 2.
Oh damn, son.
Me too.
Yeah, last time I was young, I was like, the third episode of season 2 came out.
I haven't seen it either. How about that?
You're bad than me then.
Well, no, I just want to wait till it's all complete and get more
That's the same thing why I have this.
Where's my Apple-Source? You're gonna have to wait a while. There's another season coming out in
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I bought whatever it was, 11 or 12 seasons of Law and Order or something to watch it all the time.
I'll keep you busy for a while.
Yeah, that's a lot of names.
It's a good idea, because then you're not sort of on that cliffhanger that they try to give you, are you?
Oh, I love that. I love the cliffhangers.
I don't.
Well, the thing is, if I read, I like reading chapter after chapter, yeah? I don't like reading one chapter and then the following week reading another one. Just doesn't do it for me.
Well, I prefer to pace ourselves. That's why we've not done all 9 mythic. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, we'd have nothing left to do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what are they doing now? Nothing.
But there again, with a lot of people who do rush content like that, I mean, really rush it. Well, it's difficult to do that.
Yeah, that's true. They've then just only got farm runs, which aren't going to be any fun. And then they've got like Mythic ToS, and I guess other games, but...
Well, you've got, if you're an adrenaline junkie, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You'll be an adrenaline junkie.
It's true. Oh, I wish I had some legendary shoulders.
Which I got explode.
I need like 2 legendaries to do like any sort of use the ABS team.
It's the same problem with Jetpack. Why am I sitting on top of here? What's this?
I returned to the same issue.
Just in the conversation, yeah, Jetpack the same issue. That's why, like, you're not training more now. What the fuck? What do I have here?
I've just looked at the M2 tab there, and thank you so much for the guys that have been working their ass off. That tab is seriously impressive. Thank you very much, everyone, for the effort you've all gone through to make that as full as it is.
What's in it? Got some grain?
And thank you all for the Arcana you gave me. I got plenty for the coming weeks.
Fine.
No?
How are you getting over?
Alright, break is over, and if everybody would like to pull out a Vantis rune from the guild bank, if you're not able to pull a rune out, then come and trade with me.
Okay.
Can somebody get me some blind as fuck?
Good job.
They look like little fell green things.
The greeny things, Panzer's room towards Sargaras.
If you're blind, you don't have the boss in front of us, yeah?
He's kind of big, so I can
Can
actually...
somebody get me because I don't have the...
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh yeah, you're Charles.
Is it because it's black?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's racist.
Come and trade. Come and trade with me.
Try to talk about that stuff that he knows of a lot.
Who is me?
Medacus.
Oh, hello.
Raid leader, welcome to M2, buddy. Fucking Jesus. Make sure you select the boss and then use it. Oh, you need one as well. Bear with me. Let's try that one again. There we go.
Thank you.
Alright, alright, alright.
How come you're dead now?
I'm back. Welcome back. Take a vantage room from attack, not back things. Still 5 people that need one.
What the fuck? Bullshit is that?
Where's the Zelfie? Oh, for the It gives you warm, deep down, cuddly feeling.
Sounds gay, son.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing gay about cuddly feelings.
Hey man, you got a problem with that?
With what? With gay?
Yeah.
Right, I believe we stepped close enough to the edge of being politically incorrect here, so let's just focus up onto the boss before that spirals out of control. Yeah, don't panic, Loz. I switch whenever I hit my trinket. It makes me look like I'm not in bear form. Oh damn, did I miss it?
Erasmus, didn't you take a vantage room? They're free.
Oh, they're free!
Yes, I made them especially for you.
When you're ready.
How are our flasks looking? 6 minutes. Are we due for another flask? Thank you very much. Fucking teamwork. Love it. That's what we like here. That's what we like. Working together. Get this all done.
Yeah, Steal is trying to steal all those flasks from there.
He's allowed to. Team mascot, Tram. Come on.
Cam was the mascot.
Nah, not anymore. He's now had to grow up and be an officer, isn't he? He's had to put his shiny pom-poms away and actually work. Homophobic mascot? I don't think so, Zex. Believe that's everybody ready?
So now do you get your charge? Since the color is still up, someone can take the second boss as well, but preferably those who don't have alchemy. Color is still up, so flag it somewhere.
There we go. Nice job, guys. Nothing's wasted. Right, we ready? Make sure you double pot. Big deeps this time. Concentrate on the mechanics, though.
Using a range.
Not yet.
I just shot that one because they're running on me.
It was just behind the cars. Do you want to take the second as well, then maybe a bit.
That's right.
Try to stack up a bit more, guys, please.
My stampede and roar.
Get ready to get behind one of the last. Behind the last one. Move to green straight upwards. Stack up with green, please. Green door. Fires on the left side.
Nicely done there, Melee.
Fires in 5 seconds. Try to not stack them on top of the others, so have them next to it. Go to blue now. And those with the debuffs, stop killing other people with the crashing combat. Promote them to blue, please.
Cortex up.
Stack on the blue one. Damn blue. Green starting point. Outside point. Outside point to the right, ranged. Going to the right. Get out of this one now. Going to green guy. Damn green guy. Why are you not staying? Infernal incoming. Stack behind the one closest to the green now. Everyone on the same one. There's gonna be spikes just after this. So move to blue up. Move to blue now. Fire spawning on blue, be careful. Move to green instead, sorry. Brimstone incoming.
Oh, one behind the boss.
Range, get out of this one. Start moving towards blue. Spikes in 5 seconds, get to blue. Get to blue. Beautiful.
We're just going to hold on to those reses, I think, at the moment. I get Loz up.
Get to green. Get to green. There's fire on the blue side. Just stay on green after this.
I can't get back in. I can't get back in, sorry. Try to keep Loz up for 20 seconds.
Stay on green. Move to blue. Fire on the, yeah. Just ready for green.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. We are alright.
Yep.
It's such bad jail.
I also feel like I'm struggling to get back in at that same point again. Is it literally just the laws from the spikes that's stopping the grip? Or am I too far out? Or both?
Well, you only have what, 2 grips, so I was waiting for you to call for a grip.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unless I actually saw that you were miles away at the time, you didn't say anything, and I just didn't notice you.
Yeah, sure, my bad.
Also, you don't really have to go that far away. Just make sure that no one is standing where you are. I mean, melee should move out from your debuff anyway.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's literally 25 yards, but it's that final bit of getting back in. It's a very tight overlap.
And if you get the crushing cover, please move on a little bit further, not just behind, a little further, so you can avoid spike.
Alright. I think we can pull a couple of runes as well. I'm gonna rune up. If you've got a few and you don't mind using them.
And if someone needs them,
Yeah, we can do this.
Go. Yep. That's right. You ready?
One really left.
Stay away from the blue side. Crushing comment will go through. Rain, just stay behind the pillar. Infernal burning coming soon.
Why stampeding?
Get ready to move to blue after it. Brimstone incoming.
One on the left. And right.
I'll take right.
I'm sorry, starting this one.
Can you please call out earlier? Because I was already there with you.
Yeah, I had just had to come out with the spike as well. Stay on green. Green. Guys, come on, stay away the market, please. Don't stay so far back. Move to wet clear now. Just stay behind the pillars of blue, green. Just stay on blue. Spike for 4 seconds. Stay on blue. Fire on green side, roll be on blue. Brimstone.
Double melee again.
Everyone with range back on this one. Sparks incoming. Try and be closer to the markers, please, guys. They're so far back to the shopping star income. Fire on blue side. Go to green. Infernal burning incoming.
My stampeding.
Get try the one closest to green. The one closest to green. After this one, move to blue. Move to blue now. Come on guys, need to move faster. Stack up blue. Brimstone incoming. I'll take the first one back. To the right. There's 3 per range to attack. Stay green, stay green. 4 seconds per spot. Stay green without half. Stack the green again, stack the green again.
Believe I'm gonna need a life grip on this one.
Everyone was right now.
War is up.
Nice.
Go to blue now. Please stack a blue.
Relax. Wait until you're in execute range.
Stack a blue.
I got this one. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Just fire on the blue side, get the green. Get the green.
And relax, guys.
That shattering star is gonna really hurt us, by the way. Oh, it was like... Infernal burning, there's one spike. Everyone get ready. Get ready now, start moving. Oh shit, to the fire. Come on! Oh, that was close.
Ho ho!
Go to flame, go to flame. Jesus, that was close.
Where's this gonna go?
Wait for it to stack up tight. Pop a defensive, pop wherever you can. Res and Loz.
Go to green side.
Double melee up by the boss.
Sacrifice on D. And sacrifice on green side.
Yeah!
955 cinders, 955
Good job, dudes.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, partial power.
Tasty. Well done, guys. Really good job.
Congrats, Lord.
Once you get your movement down, it isn't a difficult fight, it's just some bad RNG.
Okay, Mara's going to be finishing off doing the loot there, so if we want to make our way to Hartijan.
No, I won't.
That trinket, though. I finally got a tanking trinket, dudes. Got rid of an 865.
Now you think another tank.
Hey! Oh, Bungie! Bungie! Good job on out healing the main healers there, buddy, with your AS spec.
What? Yeah, I'm proud of you. Thanks, man.
And GZ on all the loot there. Some lovely pieces.
No 955 cinders then.
No one cares, Trial. That's the mentality, that's what we like.
Must be 980 then.
Helmet of Awesomeness.
Yeah.
No sweat, buddies. Not a great deal different. keep your eye on chat there, guys. I believe we've got the leg guards back up for sale. Yep.
Yes, I have the same issue. You have to use 2 legs.
Yeah. Damn, chum, take your microphone out of your face. Right. Let's take a little look here. I know some people, I know they've said, haven't really gone through Hearthstone because they were expecting us to go to Demon, but Demon is a bit of a nasty fight. On top of that, it does take, I think it's going to take us individual responsibilities that we're going to need to get down. So when we've got a bit more of a steady roster, then I think we'll go back that way. This one is more of a DPS check than Demon Inks with just pure coordination cluster that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop down the markers and I'll start going over how we're going to be doing this one. Well, there's a lot of markers. Basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling the boss and we're going to be tanking him on the skull there. Now 90% of us have worked this is when we run around, if it's not the unchecked rage part. Before I go on, does everyone know all the mechanics for at least heroic? Just shout out if you don't or want me to go over them again, because I'd rather just spend 5 minutes saying it now than 5 wipes. Okay, cool. When unchecked rage comes in, we're all going to be stacking on the green, and then when it finishes, we're going to be moving back between the marker that we're stacking on and the previous marker. So for instance, this will be red. We're going to play around here. There's going to be drawing phases, there's going to be aqueous bursts, there's going to be all sorts of puddly loveliness. The puddles need to drop between green and red initially, and then we will move around and the next unchecked rage will be on blue, at which point all of the puddles can then be dropped between blue and green, or within this area, not on the marker. So if we go back in for unchecked rage, we move in. There are some weak ores. I don't know if everybody's got weak ores. Let me just find it there a second. This one will actually show you when it comes to, it'll count up 75, 80, 85, 90. On the 90 we will all be standing in one place. 95, then we take the hit and then we all move straight back out again. 80, 85, 90, we all move back in. It's really important we do that because the tanks are going to have to turn it to that point all the time. Once we go around, we do purple and then we do red. We're going to be moving the boss over into this little square again, and then we're going to be going from X to star to circle, by which point when we come back round to green it's going to be open again, and then we can go back to this square. So it looks like a lot of markers, but it's just a mirror image of the other one, but we need them up so we know where we're starting. I don't know if you've all noticed, there are now eggs lying around. These eggs, and this is the only difference for Mythic, these eggs are randomly going to pop open and start spewing out a ton of ads. Those ads need to be DPS down as a maximum priority. So single target is not an issue here. So for instance, like Boomy, just because I play Boomy, Starfall is all the way here. So if you want to start changing your talents up to a full AoE cleave loveliness, along with, before you use all the tomes, along with, we need a ton of CC. Anything that slows the we got Orsol's Vortex is going to be super OP on this. Those ads must not come anywhere near our markers or the bosses. So if we are over to this side and we get the eggs closest to us, we got plenty of room. If we're this side and we get that close egg, then we may be in a bit of an issue and we may need to just pull it straight back over to the other side of the room to give DPS more time. But it's a really massive priority just to switch to those ads and get them done and dusted as soon as possible. The other things that's going to be happening when the ads do pop up, as they normally do in heroic, the wave menders need to be interrupted as much as humanly possible. That's a priority above DPS as well. I don't want melee to be doing that. If range can just keep an eye on the razor jaw wave menders when they're casting watery splash and interrupt them when they can. I don't want to put a micromanaged interrupt rotation down. Just if you see it, throw it out. And we'll start getting a little bit used to who's doing that for the next hour. But for those guys that are new as well, the way that I like to run progression is that we have a couple of abilities and we get them down and then we move on to the next one. So to begin with, what I'd like is to see everybody on unchecked rage standing on a marker, and I want every unchecked rage for the first couple of wipes to not have any watery pools on it, under it. Any questions?
The boss takes the wave when he's not.
Yeah, we'll face them away. It's not so much of an issue. So if it's tight or close, or you just think, oh, there's this shit around this other side, someone's out of position, don't worry too much about it. Not a major issue, but for min-maxing that would be ideal. Go snail, go, kill him.
Can we just get our fish rod out and sort him out?
Yeah, pull him up. I'm sure you get an achievement for that. But the one I'm after is for smashing his face into the ground. Let's have a quick ready check just to make sure that everyone's good to go. 6 food. Could we get a feast? Everyone should be all changed up on specs. Take a moment and just go through, because I know using CC stuff is never used unless you're a PvPer. Just take a moment and pull out whatever you can. Check your spell books. Get out onto a keybind, because it is going to really make a difference. Vortex is going to be super OP. Binding shot. Yeah, what's the one that does the tar on the floor as well? Tar trap. That seems OP as well. Because binding shot, will it break from damage? I'm not a hunter, so excuse my ignorance. Okay. Okay. So everybody go through, check what you've got, put it on your bars. Ursul's Vortex is pretty OP as well. But let's just see how it goes. Let's get a little feel for the fight while we're here, and let's get a couple pulls under our belt. Let's throw out another one. We'll be starting left to begin with. I believe the eggs open in a random order, but we'll see how it goes, whether we start left or right.
Aren't like colors on the order, and we always start from green.
Yeah, I don't know whether they open randomly or whether the colours just is a way of going eggs are open on green.
I think these here are always green, or I'm not sure. I mean,
yeah, if they open in the same order, then there's no point in markers. Just ranged, open your eyes, slow it down, and kill them. They're ads.
Just a question: are we getting these eggs hit by the unchecked rage?
No, they will just open up.
If you see that, just kill it. That's it.
Okay, so we're not going to kill the eggs.
No.
I think they said it in the original Fat Boss video that the unchecked rage needs to hit the eggs to open it, but that actually got changed and they just open up now as the fight goes on.
But don't they have a damage reduction on them?
Yeah, they become targets once they open, and then the damage reduction is removed by unchecked rage.
What's the damage reduction on that? Is it?
99.
It's 99%.
Damn, really?
Well, you can remove it by getting it with the rage, and then kill the eggs.
Reminds me of UBRS. They know we're gonna have the time.
Let's give it a try. For the moment, that I may need to refine it, and we may need to just run around the room to begin with unchecked race. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes here.
Okay, I mean.
Nothing happened. Nobody saw a thing. Saw what?
What? Exactly. What time?
Yes, please, Os. You starting, mate?
Okay.
Can we save it for the first ads and see how that goes? And stack it up.
Oh yeah, there it's now. Right.
Yep, the green one's opening in there now.
Yeah, 99 damage back.
He's hit it with the range.
Yeah.
So the second range, you can target onto the eggs, basically. The first one you can.
They're coming in now. If they point it that way, does it remove it?
It's growing phase.
Stay away from green. I'm going to be moving around to blue now. Moving from blue, the next one's going to be on purple. $80, $85, $90 stacking.
If you have that ankle burst, yeah, but get out very good.
Yeah, that is a lot there. Was that green? Are those eggs out hatching again?
Yeah, it's the same.
But we've also got one at blue as well.
Yeah, I believe that's the cost, right, that you were talking about?
Alright.
Yeah, it's the drippy tadpole. Tadpole's a little bit dicey.
Oh yeah, but did you see his health burn?
No.
Yeah, disgustingly messy. Uncoordinated. 70%.
To be honest, we should stay on the boss until the ads come out. Because some people move there.
Yeah, no applesauce. You deserve it, man. That's disgustingly good. What we're going to do then, we're going to remove markers from everybody. And on light of that, we are going to move over to this one first. Let's get rid of trims. Okay, revision. The 99% thing is massive.
Well, we basically need to wait for the ads to go.
There is also a lot more pulls than I was expecting. Fundamentally, the same principle of stacking on the markers. The only difference being we're going to start on purple, and if we see that hatching cast, we're just going to shimmy it all back a little bit. Is that red and green? Let me just move this again a minute. because I'm not too sure on how big the cone is, and I want to give as much room on the outside as possible. So the plan is that we're going to be stacking on purple to get the cone to hit the eggs at the same time while giving you room on the out the back. This one will be the stack for. Do those eggs at the back open as well? Yeah. And we'll put. Well, by hitting it, I thought they just start casting and they start opening. Yep. We're starting on purple, and we're going to hit these eggs behind us, and then we're just going to do that for the moment and see how that goes. So we're going to get the damage reduction taken off that group of eggs first, and once we got our first watery phase and we move around, then we'll hit the one behind blue. The watery phase, it seems to drop a lot more pulls, so we're going to have to be really tight on those pulls.
And it's also one of the outside pulls.
Razor Draw Wave Mender, was it? Or did you say it was a different one?
It's the dripping pull.
Okay. But this is a first time for everybody, so let's just go through the learning phase. Let's get the hang of it. Okay. I think for the next one as well, we'll hero off the pool just to line up cooldowns as well. Until we find a perfect time. Like I said, move it back towards the eggs a little bit, and we're coming towards purple. See if it hits.
Thank you, sir. Right, sir.
There's some green.
Don't tell me it's
The eggs are on the other side, by the way.
You got 4 stacks there, mate. You need taunt. There you go.
It's 5 or 4.
Drench and Waters, just watch where we're dropping these. We're going to be moving towards the blue in a moment.
Yeah, please don't do that.
And then we're moving towards blue now. We're going to go over to green for this next one. See if we can smash this.
No, just we need to be a lot closer.
It is a lot closer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we need to really constantly go over.
And it's very tight, isn't it? Is it just when they're up, or is it you can smash the eggs?
No, it's just when they're casting.
When they're casting, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so when they start hatching.
Okay, wipe it up and don't release.
Please, I need to jump.
Next is you.
Revision number 3. Okay, I read some different stuff, and I wasn't too sure on how the whole debuff would be dropping off the eggs. It does look like it's just while it's hatching. So what we're going to do is we're going to bounce around our 4 markers unless there's a hatch. If it is hatching, then we're going to need to literally just stand in front of that set of ads that's coming out, and then we'll bring it back to the middle again. So we'll be going from purple to blue to green to red. I believe it was maybe the 3rd unchecked rage, I'll have to check. But then there was a long cast. When it comes to it, shout it out, and we'll just move all the way and stack right up in front of the eggs. Looking for push to talk?
Yeah, there's a move back in this room. Since we can't touch the Jordan's over the influence.
Lucky that.
But I'm going to spend the cycle so much that you might have just poisoned everything.
Filthy sick poison.
Yeah.
80, 85, 90.
Hatching in 10. One.
There he is, we're moving. Stack up for this one. 80, 85, 90, 95. I'm moving back to middle.
We do need to move a bit, pull the boss a bit closer, because the eggs at the back
did I not mention it? Oh, okay. Stick between.
This is literally gonna be the tactic. Just have the boss in the middle and just charge to the egg. Because if we manage to just avoid most of the ads, it's gonna be a lot easier just to avoid the remaining one.
What's next one?
Blue for the moment.
Out to the cover.
Action scene. Everybody move. And back to middle. It's gone. Okay. We got drawing phase coming in. 95. Suck it to green. It looks like we're going to be on red at the moment.
No, go for it. I think what you have to do here is have the ball group just stacked up closely and just keep going slowly in a circle or something.
What do you mean, like clockwise around the room?
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's stuck on the tanks.
yeah, because the pools just keep spawning and spawning.
Yeah.
So you just need to bait them.
Yeah. So if we just do a slow backwards cut around the room.
Mm-hmm.
And as you said, then just go straight to the egg, sit on top of them, and then go again.
Yeah.
If you kill a set of eggs, do they respawn? Or are they sort of that?
They did straight away.
Yeah, it did look like it, yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
But they don't spawn eggs if you kill the eggs.
Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle until you kill the boss. But
I'm gonna put a repair bot, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
But it also gets harder because the first one you might just get the melee, the small guys, and you're going to get a caster. So you're having them go from each. From what I remember from videos, don't listen there. It's one from all of them at once. Eventually, it's like an enraged mechanic. That you can't break the eggs on all of them. So like if you break the group where it is like that first group the second time around, when you've done just a caster, and the caster keeps the people.
There is a repair bot now. Thank you very much.
Where is it?
By me, the second.
Not enough budget there, man.
No, it is. Sorry, we're back.
Okay, so we'll be backpedal kiting around the markers that are in place at the minute, just so that it gives a bit of room for the outside for range to move back, but also if we're doing that, bear in mind that we may need to stack up in front of the eggs to try to keep the eggs clean of drenching waters. Ah, stealth feast.
Yeah, I was going shit. I didn't see that. It popped up behind me.
Yeah, you know that you have a red warning when this comes out, right?
If only we could play WoW in third person as well. Yep.
After we break the egg, it seems like the best tactic is to just take the drawing ability by the eggs, and as you move it close back to the middle, you start spawning all the pools. The ranged healer, most of melee as well, just stay kind of back towards where those eggs broke, just to stack up all of the pools.
So say again, so if the egg's behind purple pop,
yeah,
I'll be here with the boss. You're saying to take the boss away and then...
I just keep the boss here for a little bit, because it will do the drawing not that long after the eggs break.
Yeah.
And then you'll just start moving him into the middle again, but the rest of the raid just kind of hang back a little bit, because then we'll have all the full spawning. That way we can control a bit where they spawn.
Mm-hmm. So if we are going around backpedal, taking unchecked rage, and it turns out it's the eggs over by purple, we will run it straight over. We'll take the unchecked rage, and then we'll just backpedal again from where we were. And if unchecked rage comes in again, we can move it back in and just carry on trying to keep a consistent sort of tactic. And if it's these eggs, we'll move here, and then we'll start backpedaling around. If we need to uncheck rage again, we'll come in again. Okay.
Those 3 times it was different for the different types of ads each time.
It was, wasn't it?
So the first time it was just in the southeast, and then once it was over in the northwest, when it was in the northeast.
Mm-hmm. I believe everyone's ready, Laws? Thank you very much, sir. $85.90, stacking up. And we're all moving, all moving, all moving, all moving, all moving. Get ready to stack. AT's coming back in to where the eggs are. Oh, draw in. Okay, cool.
Because that's gonna come just after the
yeah, it seems really nice. Good overlay.
And you can just slowly move into the middle again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why was the boss enraged?
Took an unchecked rage without enough people.
Twice.
Also, too many people had like more than 10 stacks, which is technically not acceptable.
Is it 5 or 10% per? Yeah, that's obviously stuff that we can start. Come in. That's obviously the sort of stuff that we can start trimming down and working on just to make it easier on the healers' lives. But I think they're fine at the minute. We need to get these need to get these eggs squared away.
We just need to get used to, as soon as the eggs break, we need to just have the draw-in ability, and then just quickly run back to the middle, stack up and kill the egg. Then just rinse and repeat. I believe that literally is the whole fight.
You're basically meaning putting draw in, really just ignore him and focus on the other.
Yes.
So we don't need to be right beside him.
No.
Makes sense?
The only time you would need to is when unchecked rage comes in again. Is there any? I don't think there is any cleave at all. Is there? Okay.
Background noise going on.
I heard lots of Cypriot talking. Alright, we've already checked the other guys. Stealth Feast.
The silly question is, if we don't know where they're going to go the first time, although they seem to, should we just actually be more in the middle so we don't have to run?
Yeah, for that first one.
So that's mean, but at the beginning, each time we've been a little bit more this side. At the very beginning, if we literally stand in the middle.
So, what it could do actually, Medacus, just remove the markers from the middle of the room and put them on top of the eggs, and have one marker over the middle. Should make the base a lot easier to see as well. So always try to stay on start as the eggs are both breaking and you need to, so. Which also means that we need to be careful about the pools spawning. Never stay on star while there are pools spawning. That's just something we need to get used to.
Okay, I see. So we'll start.
Use the beast while still then. Sorry.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay, laws. Keep it off star at the moment. $75, $80, $85, $90. Stack it up. Work on these ads. Move into red. Move into red. Stacking up tight on red. You got the other ads to deal with now?
Stay on there. Do not move in here. Onto the device. Do not move into the middle. Yeah. Just move the pulse into the middle now, but everyone else should be out of the middle. But you're forcing the pulse there. Now you should stack up there. That's the race.
I'm stacking on laws there for this one. I'm going to red again.
You need to be quick on that one. Yeah, the burst is pretty high. Also, if those particularly tadpoles reaches animal, they exploit the 2 million damage. That we need to try that way.
Yeah, I think.
You went straight to the middle rather than along the edge, which meant that actually by the time that you were standing still waiting for the next one, you were actually quite a bit to the far side of the yellow, which meant that that's why people didn't get done. We were too far.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think that was just because the aqueous burst and some of the draw-in phases were coming in towards the yellow. I think just people got to the middle a little bit too early. And those pools again.
The should be in the middle. Until after the pools are spawned.
So try to keep as far to the outside. Ads will be coming to the middle. Tanks will be sort of rotating around in the middle. And Marrow will probably call it when it's safe to come back in again.
Yeah, we'll try to do it.
So you see the red warning with the star with the piece now, or is it self basically?
You have to put it down exactly the same time. You just like pop, exactly the same time.
In unison, that's what we like. Nope, apparently not.
You can actually stay at the yellow marker, guys. Come here.
And then Agony links in front of us.
Yeah.
Fire.
80, 85, 90, 95. Stack, take the damage, clear the ads.
That's stay here, folks.
Are we moving it in towards Loz there? Oh no, it stopped. Cool.
Going now. Folks, stay out there.
Stay away from the middle.
Going around, keep not in the mid. Side out. Going now. On your left.
$80, $85.
Touch.
Going to blue.
Ready.
Giant folks. Go, go, go. We need to be really quick on these ice guys. Even if you're half a second delayed, it's gonna be a full lever. Around full HP out of. Just keep staying out of the middle now. Bait dip. And you can, and it's with the frigid winds when those are over, that you can actually go into the middle. Or when you see positive discharge ability.
Well, look at that, 57%, and I feel like we've got the ad sort of generation bit a little bit more under control now. The pool placement seems to be a lot better, and I feel like we've got an idea of where we're moving. What we'd like to focus on a little bit now is making sure that this tantrum doesn't go off by making sure that we've got everybody, that we'll call it out at 90 if everyone's using that week, or when it comes to sort of 80 you need to start looking about where the tanks are and coming together, or facing it towards you guys. It's either going to be, the unchecked rage is either going to be on square or circle, whichever where the mass is, so just try to go between them. We'll try to get together as well, because if tantrum doesn't happen, I feel like we can see a lot more of the fight, and that would make it a lot better progression wise to get used to this. Two egg positions hatching, should we could kill both. I think if we can get the debuff off one, and really slow the other, and just try to work on it. They don't seem to have a lot of health, and I didn't notice the ad staying up an incredibly long time, even though it didn't have the buff taken off of it.
The construct's got about 8 million HP.
But one of the two egg patches didn't get the unchecked rage smash on it, but still seemed to disappear. That's something that I think we can go back and look at some point, but for the moment let's just concentrate on the movement that we've got, keeping the pulls away from the middle, and stacking for unchecked rage in a single position.
position spawning at the same time. Oh, by the way. That's why we always want to kill one of the eggs before they spawn, to avoid having double yachts.
We need to go for the eggs that have the most hatching. So like I said, there's 5 at one and only 1 at the other. We should go to the one with 5.
Yeah, that's the way I've been doing it. That last one, I think it was 1 and 1, was it? 1 and 1 and 1?
I think that one was 1 and 1, yeah. 1 at red and 1 at blue.
Mm-hmm.
I think blue takes priority over red then. And then red takes priority over green.
Do you mean for the colour of the egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's ready, Loss? I don't think there's any cleave, so we can all stand in the Healy circles. Look at the timer, 85, 90, stacking, taking damage, getting rid of ads, moving away from yellow.
Quite a stack.
Jesus, come on, the one up in the keep up in the middle there. Wait, do things don't go to the middle.
75, 80, 85.
Yeah. Start in the middle now. As soon as the bear pulls out the first discharge, that means that there won't be any more pull on. Which means stack in the middle and kill everything out.
Aquarius burst out.
Ah, died, that's where it's
I'm going to blue. Oh.
There you go.
Nope.
Okay. It seems that the egg that's always gonna spawn, the construct got priority over the rest, because that's gonna force more pools to spawn on the floor, which again will have harder time doing more of the frosty card, rigid weight.
Which colour is the cast?
I believe it's the blue weight.
Hmm.
Okay, so blue over everything else. If there's not a blue, just go for the one with the most eggs.
Yep.
No, please, no early pulls. Keep up pulling when one comes up.
We can all stand on stand in the same spot as well, Lost, because there's no cleave.
Yeah, no, but you don't want the boss standing inside the circle. I was only facing away for the melee so you don't get parried.
Oh, my green wall doesn't work anymore. Can't write anything in the officer chat.
Yeah, the green those are easy to handle because the thing with those are they explode when they reach a specific target. So if they follow you, just stay away from them, the rest just go and nuke them.
Don't worry about another flask if you haven't got one. Go, go, go. Sorry, go.
Yeah, okay. Where's close, guys?
$80, $85, $90. Get these ads down and keep away from the mid.
Move away with the debuff, guys. Come on.
We're going to red.
Sure. Oh, I should be going for purple. Can you drink me? Focus go. Why are people in the middle? No, people should be moving to the middle. Target attacked. Hold on to those full debuffs. Purple? Purple. Switch to red. That does require everyone to have some decency on target on.
Alright, there definitely seems to be like peaks and troughs of it's just absolute chaos while that happens and comes out, and then there is a really long time where nothing happens. So I think if you stop there, guys, I think we've got enough there for me to go through the logs and take a look and refine these tactics and get it down nice and smooth. But really good job on everyone for getting Goroth down. Awesome. And thank you very much for Ishol and Gore-Tex for coming in and helping us out there. Really appreciate it.
Big hugs.
Big hugs.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
And more than welcome to come back again.
So we're stopping now, yeah?
Yep. And I'm going to go through and sort it out so it's silky smooth next time. We'll be back in and doing a heroic clear on Wednesday. And hopefully we'll be able to get the numbers to do something like this again on the Monday.
I didn't even get a chance to comment there because it was Zex who pulled, wasn't it yet? So you suffer from premature trigger finger, right?
It's always when it was my Madoc before. It's always the Blinkins, then the mages, and then the hunters. Never the mages.
Keep the hunters out. Keep the hunters out of the discussion, please. Because still there's not ninja.
Yeah, right. Anyone up for Mythic ToS?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed also, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.
And also, guys, if you want to watch this video for the heart attack kill, watch the method kill one, because they actually see how clean they get it by just moving to one leg, staying at the outer edge, moving in at the right time, and just raising their feet. And you can actually see how clean it will be when you just move in at the right time and stuff.
Yeah, I'll be throwing up a video in the M2 chat, the one we go with.
And DPS seems to be a lot higher because you were 64% and you were the cancel the fight. And you can heal at the beginning.
Yeah, sure. But that's something that comes with just time and once you've got the mechanics down. Cool. Thank you very much, dudes.
I think a good 20 seconds there, the healers can probably go all out. Because it's just about taking damage at that point.
Good night, guys. Yep. Good night.